Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do a response video for your questions, the 9 questions you posed. I'm going to try to be as brief as possible because I don't really want to have a long video or anything. So let's just start out with number 1. Um, excuse me. I think for me, I would want to be the president. I know for me, I would want to try to do as much good as I possibly can um, in order for me to do as many good things as possible. So I think for me, knowing I'll be assassinated will give me more drive to try to do as many good things for the American people and for the people all over the world as possible. So yeah, I would want to become president, knowing that I'll be assassinated, before my first term. Number 2, I with that particular question, I would probably um, want to be known as a genius either way. Um, but the fame, is too tempting. So I really would rather be famous at the time as I'm, alive, and then, considered a hack after I was dead, because then the fame still is there, but the infamousness is still there after death. But as long as you're alive, you can get a lot more out of it being alive, considered a genius at, while you're alive. Question number 3. Um, Oh, that's a good question. Man, I mean, I guess I would probably end up, um, I would probably want to have a beautiful lover, um, because the sex, sex doesn't really matter as much to me. Sex, you do need to do it to procreate and everything, but, I mean, why not just masturbate or have another chick on the side or something, If it's that bad, then it's bad. Fuck it. She's hot. I mean, at least it's not me that's fucking up. At least it's not me that's bad. It's her. So, yeah. Question number 4. Um, see, these questions have a theme, either or. Um, I don't know. I mean, I probably want to be, a lead singer of a rock band. Mainly because of the fame. You have the popularity. And even if it's a mediocre rock band, it's still a pretty decent rock band. It's not a shitty rock band. I would probably want to be in a shitty rock band. I wouldn't want to be in a shitty rock band, and I'd rather be a poet. But since it's mediocre, but popular, then yeah, I would want to be a lead singer of a popular and mediocre rock band instead of being a poet with a small following. Numero cinco. Ooh, I think I don't know, man. I mean, axe murder, fulfillment. I would probably walk away. I um I wouldn't even choose. I figure if I was wrong, man, I'm dead. But if I choose the right door, then everlasting life. And really, that's something that I couldn't put myself in that type of situation and choose. So I'll probably just walk away and just say forget it. Number 6. If by killing yourself question and killing my enemies, I would probably wouldn't do it. I probably wouldn't do it unless I had a lot of enemies, which I don't. Um, and who's to say that they have reasons to live and what reasons they have to live? So if I kill myself, then I'm sure people would miss the enemies as well. So I probably wouldn't do it. Number 7, almost done. Um, um, man, I probably would be with the Vietnam vet that had mental health problems and a gun. Um, because you can probably get tired of judgment, and you can only be judged for so long, and just because he has mental problems and a gun doesn't necessarily mean he's going to use it on me. Or he might, if someone tried to rob, he could just break it out and shoot the other person, defend himself. Anything possible. So I'd rather be with the vet than a conservative Christian is going to judge me, because we all know that conservative Christians are the smartest and most influential people known to man. So I think numero 8, Ultra. Um, nah, I couldn't stomp a kitten every year to gain immortality. I mean, nah, I couldn't do it. Because that means you have to do it every year. I mean, if you did it once, alright, but every year, man, you can't be hurting little kids. Children. What about the kids? I can't do it. I couldn't do it. Number 9, finally. Um, number 9. Um, if you love someone, if the loving question here, I think for me, I would never really see myself loving a person that hated me. Um, Even if it was like, a family member. If someone really hated me that badly, I could never really see myself loving them. But if having the option, I would take 10 years out of their life so they can love me. I would. Um, yeah, I would, because love is great. And even if they have love for me, and I have love for them, you can still have a good life with love, and then, still die, knowing that you're loved and knowing that someone cares about you. So, and number 10 here. Um, Man, that's a good question. I would probably do it. If I died and what the hell, I probably would do it. The 10 souls, I would do it. You gotta think, you know, I'm dead, so it's not like anything good's gonna happen to me. I'm in hell, so anything to tempt me, anything to kind of get me out of my situation, I'm all for it. Especially in that particular situation where I'm in hell, so it's not like I'm alive or human. I'm dead. I'm a soul. So if I can tempt other souls to kind of, you know, kick a few years off, my internal damnation, I would do it. So I hope the people who are watching don't judge me too harshly. I'm pretty sure that you're gonna get a lot more answers and a lot more interesting um, responses to this question. So, all right, out.